Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 with me, Flashdan Farms, here on Pallegney. So we're starting January here over at the train station, the train silo I should say. So we have our wheat. First job of the day. Get this loaded up, 20,000 litres. And we'll head off and get this sold. Lovely crisp winter morning you can see over the valley. So it's not the best price, but as you can see the price is decreasing. So we need to get it sold as soon as possible. 7.23, still not a bad price for our wheat. It's a wonderful map. Really do like the feel of it. It's really nice. We will probably be kicked out fairly soon. The train. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Sell the goods to Castle now. 14,703 plus 692. So roughly 15,000 euros. It's not a bad start. Right, back over here at the farm. As you can see, I put up a couple of fences around the sawmill just to decorate it a little bit. We are almost at our first plank long pallets, about halfway there to our first pallet. Coming along nicely. And another thing for today is the silage bales. We need to get them sold. They are now at 86%. So later today they'll be ready to go. We'll get them loaded up and sold. And another thing we have at the farm are some new arrivals. As you can see here, we got a little baby goat. And a little eight there, it's nice. We've got another one over here. Little kid. And also in the sheep pasture. Of course, they were bought at the same time, these sheep and goats. We have some lambs also. There we go. Newborn. 0 months old. So it's good. Our flocks are growing, which is always good. Plenty of wool still. Might have to move some of that out of the spawn trigger soon. Right, to move these pallets, I think we should be buying something to move these pallets. You see, we've still got our goat's cheese. We're about 2/3 of the way to our second pallet of goat's cheese. Got one full goat's milk and another one about a third full. And this month is the best month to be selling our goat related products. So we could get a forklift truck. Where is it? There. We could get a forklift. One of these would be good. A bit expensive though. So I thought we'd go for a skid steer. As you can see, we've got a nice Massey Ferguson at the end. 25,000. Nice old school skid steer. Good thing about this is you can change it to have front loader tools on the front. We won't be using that now. Full of tyres. Got all sorts of tracks and everything. I do like these chunky ones, but I think I will go for the Nokians. Looks good. Alright, we can have some roll bars. sunshade. Can also have some forestry grills, but we don't really need them. I think we'll just go for the sunshade. Colours are good. I like the yellows. License plate's fine. And let's get this bought. 26,100. It's a good deal. So obviously with this we will need some pallet forks. And I think we'll probably get rear weight as well at the same time. Pallet forks 400. Nice and cheap. The weight. So we can go quite heavy with this. All the way up to 1800 kilograms. I think 1200 kilograms, 1.2 tons will be fine. And here we are, our new skid steer. It's looking good. Nice sunny day for it. Okay, let's get all our attachments attached. First up is the weight. And our pallet forks. Great little machine this. Nice and manoeuvrable. You can see. Good donuts there. Great addition to our farm. Right, we'll head back over. It'll be a bit of a long drive. I'll see you in a minute. Right, in addition to our skid steer, I thought I'd buy ourselves a little platform for the back of our tractor. We've only got a few pallets to move at a time. We could take the trailer obviously, but it's nice and handy to have a little platform like this for, like I said, 1 or 2 pallets. It's more than enough. Get this lined up. Jump into our skid steer. First things first, let's pick up our goat's cheese. Just got him. Pop that down onto the platform. At the same time, let's sell some goat's milk. We've got plenty in the dairy. We don't need to keep it fully stocked. And as we're in the best month for goat's milk, we might as well sell it today. Get a bit of extra cash. To get 2 pallets in a go. Okay, that's it. Too much space on the side. I should have moved that over a bit more. Squeeze them on. That's okay. It's good. Right, let's strap them down. Hanging over a little bit, but we're all right. Right. Right, as we're in the skid steer, let's get at Pallegney, by the way, setting out, supported. Might as well put it into storage. There we go. Drop it off up here in the barn. Nice. Right, we'll park up our skid steer. As you can see, we're still quite a bit off for our next pallet of goat's cheese. Probably won't get that today. Into the fence. And where are we going? We're going, I think, to the dairy for the goat's milk, and probably the supermarket for the goat's cheese. Yeah, goat's cheese, 3,500. The kochi and the goat milk. It's 5,500 at the dairy. Right, let's head off. Do this in a bit of a time lapse. Over at the supermarket now, about 7,500 for the goat's milk, which is a good result. And our goat's cheese, another 3.5. So all in all, about 11,000, plus a bit extra for the environmental score. Not a bad payday. Right, I had a bit of an idea, but I thought I was driving back. Instead of taking tractors to the store every time, we can pick something up on this platform. And what we'll be picking up will be for our next project. I'm going to be buying a front mower, so I'm going to do some more grass bales. And plus a front mower will help us when we're cutting our own grass field. But I've had an idea to buy a new field, and instead of wasting the grass which is on it already, we'll get it cut, get it fed to the sheep and goats. Let's just drop our weights off, pick that back up on the way out. Right, here we are then. So let's get up to the mower section. We do have that in the sale, but it's a bit big. Well, not big, but it asks a lot of power of our tractors, so we'll be going for something else. We do actually have... Could go for that one, but we'll go for the Class Quarto. 290. I like it like that. Don't need any warning signs. Let's have it in white, I think. Will do good. 7,500. So instead of making an extra trip down to the store and picking it up with a tractor, I thought we could put it onto our platform. It's another reason I bought this platform. Save a bit of travelling time. Let's get this lined up. I think that should be alright. Don't need to avoid it, let's drop it off. Let's get our weight back on. Couple of straps. There we go. Perfect. Here we are back at the shed then. That's been lowered down. We'll need the class to run it. Drop our weight off over here. So we're running a one-pass baling setup. We'll cut, bale, all in one go. Don't really need the bales from this field I'm going to buy, but it'd be silly to waste the grass when it's there. Now the field in question is up here. Let's have a quick look at the silage bales, see if they're ready. What are we at? 91%, okay. Not far off. So this is the field up here. Well, it's one of the built-in pastures on this map. And I feel like at the farm I have enough pasture space for my sheep and goats. It would be good to keep us to the pasture, but still I think we have more than enough space down at the farm. And this is a nice cheap field which we can convert into arable land. As you can see, it's a bit patchy. Can't open the gate yet, need to buy it first. Jump over the fence. So yeah, so the field, you know, it's a good pasture, but still, I don't really need the space, and I really need more land. So we'll get this bought, 60,000. Pretty much all of our money. Yeah, we're left with 758 euros. But that'll be changing soon once we get the silage sold. Now we can open the gates. And we'll take off some of this grass. I'm not too fussed if we miss a bit. We don't cut it all. This is really just to not waste the grass that we've got in here. And it should keep the sheep and goats fed for a good few months. So everything's lowered. We'll get cutting. And our bale is filling up. Not too quickly, but quick enough. I say quick enough. Right, so here's our first bale. Almost. Almost, there we go. Okay. First one out, just normal grass bales. Last few bits to get for trying to fill up this last bale. We've had 5 come out so far. If we can get a 6th, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I think we probably should get it with what's left. Missed quite a bit on the turning. Got a fairly decent strip down here at the sides. That should do it, I think. There we go. Number 6. Oh. Ah. It's been swallowed by the belly. Oh, there we go. Let's pop that. Right, I'll get these picked up. Over to the sheep and the goats. We'll just stack them in the feed area. They can take them when they need them. Right, I'll see you when we're done. Yeah, 6 bales. 7 bales. Well, in fact, we had 8 bales in the end. Field's clear now. This is our last load. The rest of the bales have gone into the feed troughs. silage bales must be nearly done now. It's been a while since we last checked them. 99%. There we go, look. Yeah. So we'll get these bales put away, these grass bales. Then we'll start loading up the silage. The goats already have a stack of 3 up in their feed trough. We'll give these to the sheep. Drop them off there, that's good. As you can see, here we go. All nice and full. That's the sheep pasture we just bought. Everybody's well fed. Okay, so let's get some of these bales picked up and we'll make some money. Hop over to our fence, get our bale trailer into the field as well. It's a platform we can drop off of here. Just about here will do fine. And there we go, look, there's silage. Right, let's get these loaded up. First 2 to go on the trailer. Looks about right. Oh, there we go. Well, like I said, I'll get these loaded up. It's going to take a while. And I'll see you back when the trailer is full. Here we go then. Look, as you can see, we've got a nice full trailer. The sun is starting to set. 5:10 a day. We'll head ourselves over to the sail point. Hopefully we can end the day with a bit of a more healthy bank balance. 690 euros. We've got our beacons on, got our lights on. Let's wait for this car to go past. Luckily, this sail point is just the end of this track. Bit of a hill over there, as you can see. So I imagine the fence will be slowing down and we're going pulling up this hill. Try and keep the speed up. Oh, there it goes. Can't blame it really, it's a heavy trailer. Still going. Lovely sunset this evening. Right, so we had a bit of a problem. I seem to have lost. I had a game crash. Just those rails. So it corrupted my recording. As you can see, we've got nearly 15,000 for that trailer load. Not quite sure why the game crashed, but one of those things. So we're back over here in our fields, just loading up the last of our bales. 10 more to take over. Working in the dark now. Last two are down here. Let's get them picked up. Alright then, into the fence. Some lights on. Some straps on. And let's try this again. Hopefully we don't have any more crashes. Alright, we're looking good now. Seems to be okay. This time round. And that's added another 8,000 euros to our bank account. So it looks like we're finishing the day with 24,000 euros, plus a new field, which we'll be working on next time. And I think that's a great place for us to call the day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.